onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
Oh, this shit just got nasty. This shit just got nasty.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain...
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline.
This nigga Christian Watson been on my nerve.
Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And now off to the races down the right side. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, LA. Austin Eckler.
Oh, shit. He gigging out there.
And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Chargers 42, Packers 17.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Love, they go play action now. Toward the sideline, and look at that
Bruh,
catch. Dragging the
that
toes.
nigga
That's
did
going to be a
not
first
catch
down.
that
Well
shit.
done.
What the fuck?
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, still in the
I got
third
caught up
quarter.
right there. That
Maybe the
was weird.
scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And quickly, they get to the line. Running right, Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on...
See you later. Bye-bye. Have a good one. My boy tried his ass off with that dumb shit. J-Dubs.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers.
Oh, shit. I'm in a game? What the fuck? Oh, I wasn't prepared for this ass whooping I'm about to get.
Ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Williams, a man in motion right. On 1st and 10, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. 2nd down and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh my God, he caught that shit.
Incomplete.
Oh my goodness.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Herbert on 3rd down now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, Herbert. He's got Allen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down, and they stick with Eckler. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. From the 21, here's the 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We are going to do this. We got this.
Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Oh shit, this nigga got turping. You tripping. Can't be kicking the ball to this nigga at all.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Nigga, sit your ass down, Turpin working.
To the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Prescott to throw it. That's dumped off to Pollard. So he stopped for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Ooh, yeah.
Find the open man. That's complete.
Okay.
A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And
good ass screen.
25 here at the 26-yard line. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. To the air again, Prescott.
What the fuck you out here doing?
But it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
He gone. That boy to the house was J.C. Jackson. Boy, to the
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Dicker down, attack on the extra point. it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk.
Make the shit easy for me. I mean, damn. You got a mic, brother?
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown.
What's good, Elite? What's good?
At SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
I see your mic. I see your mic. What's good, Elite? What's good? What's good? What's Gucci?
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Second down and 6 now from the 26. Carr. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. They run it again with Kamara. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Carr now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Carr able to locate his running back Kamara. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll get this up to about the 40. We're scoreless after 1. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
That was money.
It's going to be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs. You've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
They snap it to Herbert.
Wide open, too.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So they'll come
really good
1st and
defense.
10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Look at this shit. I've seen it here a lot.
By his tight end, Foster Moreau. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Kamara up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3rd and 9 here. Here's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah.
Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
Oh, no, he didn't.
By J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, that play, a mess from beginning to end.
Especially since not only do you take what likely would have been 3 points off the board, but now after the return, the other guys are set up with terrific field position. So essentially, you've traded what we think would be 3 points to a possible 6 points, but for the other team. That's a bad trade no matter how you look at it. Well, they have
We got to be careful with that. That boy sniffed that shit out.
When you got multiple defenders in the area and it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Play action. It's Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Herbert throwing again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Pete Werner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That is caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. It's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On play action, it's Carr.
Give me that.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Extra point try now from Dicker. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
You luck, I was gonna bust your ass.
Incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I
them
was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And so the end of it over. And this
I'm not worried
will
about
the
that at
Saints
all. We
first
want you to
down
run
as
out
he's
the
got
clock.
this past the 35 to about the 37.
We want you to run out the
Good
clock.
push
We're not
up
worried
front,
about
and
that.
that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Now Carr throwing on second down. This one taken in by Olave. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. There he goes left side.
Oh, you almost got that shit.
Inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
And he is met in his tracks
What you want to do?
behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout.
You gonna go for it?
7 seconds left in the first half. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal. Here's Carr to throw.
That was nasty.
Touchdown, Saints.
Oh my goodness.
Juwan Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've
I got that
something
shit.
on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember
Don't kick me the ball, bro. I'm a return specialist. I'm telling you.
scoring in the last 2 minutes.
Don't fucking kick it. You better not. You better not squib kick it, or I'm gonna return it on your ass.
Take that good feeling and take it to the locker room.
Okay, you did it smart. You smart.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Yes, sir. Let's run out that clock.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
I'm gonna kick you the ball. Now you get the ball halftime. Let's go.
Guys, you're embarrassing us.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
Oh shit, I get the ball. Kick that shit up, bro. Let me run that shit up for you. Run that shit
So
up.
the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're
Oh,
underway in the
you
third
squibbed
quarter.
it. I told you don't squib it. Didn't I tell you?
Powering his way forward.
Oh, you gotta be careful, nigga.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish,
Let me get one from your book.
certainly at the top of that list would be having a lead, and they've got that here.
Use one from your book.
It's the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
What's done with this fucking pressure? It's retarded.
First and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And this one is right down Broadway. And now it's a two-score game at 9, 16-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
That boy had a touchdown. I didn't see him.
Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. On play action, now Carr. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
He caught me.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but
Oh, he's going to do some other shit.
inside the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to
Nigga,
create some type of a
that motherfucker surprised me, nigga.
But they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Silly ass shit.
Just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Here now, 2nd and 4. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Chargers
That's
going
what
to
the
signal
fuck
for
been
the
going
first of their
on.
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second down and 4. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now Carr. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Carr. And he's got him. It's
Whooping me with that weak shit.
touchdown, New Orleans. Foster
Oh, yeah, yeah.
a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So second and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. Second down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
There's a bluebird in my shoe. Should I kill it? There's a bluebird in my shoe. Should I kill it? There's a bluebird in my shoe. Should I kill it, kill it, kill it? Should I really, really kill it?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
Oh, my goodness.
At the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course,
Bro, how did that boy know I was about to do that, bro?
Laddie, take over by word.
Bro, this nigga is raw, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
I am not gonna lie, bro. It's fucking raw as shit.
Herbert now.
Bro.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that.
Either I'm fucking bugging or these niggas got the most defense I've ever seen in my life.
Go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 1. They'll try the right side with Eckler, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Once more, here's Eckler.
Bro, that blitz that he has on that side is nasty.
Behind the line.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
No way he missed that wide open.
Incomplete. This a very important drive, and that completion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
It's over with. It was a good game. It was a good game.
Challenge and setting him back on the sack. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Herbert.
Good pick. Good game. Excellent game, brother. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent.
Tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this.
Hell of a comeback, bro.
Potentially a game changer.
I couldn't say shit. Them niggas had lockdown, fucking shut down, lockdown defense, brother. Like, what the fuck y'all want me to do?
You better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Down at the 25.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick,
bro.
Tick.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown. Chris Olave, 25 yards.
Wow.
And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
My team nowhere around.
That signifies the 4th quarters here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter. What we found out so far, 2 touchdowns in here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know, see on the
It's over.
it seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you
We were.
You usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have
That's exactly what happened.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. He's got Eckler.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Herbert to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
To your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away, but you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Fuck, bro.
1 minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
It's over with. Okay.
It's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Oh, good game.
Tyrann Mathieu. And they will be set up now.
Oh, it was a hell of a good game.
Back inside the 20. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at
Something
this
ain't
stage.
right, though. I gotta go look some. Call time out so I can quit out. Good game, brother. See some shit real quick, man. Some shit that ain't working right for me. Yeah. It's the team. It ain't even me, it's the team, brother. For shorty. I have to switch it up on their ass. What's up with it, brother? What's up with it, Zay?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
I love them boys, but they're missing something.
Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Humble that shit.
Room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here we go. Shot. 17. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought my nigga was gonna hit that nigga, make him fumble.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time.
That nigga took that with like it was nothing.
Here on second.
Bro. Yeah, I need to understand. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
It's incomplete. That's great mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Ritter back to throw.
Mm-mm.
And this one is
Fuck no.
Early in this one, the only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Man, we should have triple guarded Pitts. Give me that.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces
Got my
a
defense
turnover
back.
downs. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down.
Bro, let me just get in the end zone, bro. Like,
From the 2 now,
this
2nd
shit
and
so
goal.
hard. Why the fuck you making this shit so hard, dude? I'm making it. Zay, stop it.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 6. Timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining.
My bad, bro. I'm taking the Wiz.
In this first quarter.
Come on. Come on, Zay. I need you to step it up for me, Zay. I need to see something, Zay.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness offensively if they get a third down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. Maybe because they held them, they might go for it again. Probably thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't,
Eagle pressure, too much this time. There he goes. In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Going for it on 4th down, it's Ritter. Well, this is taken in, it's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Give me that shit. What the fuck is you doing?
But intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To the house, nigga. Let's go. Forgot who the fuck I was. I'm the type of nigga kill you, cuz. Nah, I was just messing with you, brother. It's a good game.
Now to have the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped ahead to a 14-0 first quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Stop it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up.
Next time I'm going to pick it. Be cool.
He certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Lines up falling incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Missed him.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
He ever get his accuracy up, boy, the Falcons will be hard to beat. Because them plays be wide open all the fucking time.
They go play action with Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. I'm on the road to 200.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
What
And it's intercepted on the first play of the
is
game.
that?
Picked
Yeah,
up
we'll
by
take it.
James Bradbury. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, I'm nasty. There ain't gonna be none of that crazy stuff going on.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Quick slant here to Smith. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's in. Touchdown. Swift. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. It's the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force ball down. It's third down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
On third down, here's Richardson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Rodgers on the return. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That's fucking
and he's
bad.
able to get it back to right around the 27. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, 27 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Gay.
You just better make sure you're perfect this whole game.
Tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Man. Boy got that good ass defense over there, nigga. Motherfucking coach, nigga. Who the fuck is the coach? We gonna know him today, though. I see what he doing over here.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
No, they're nasty, bro. Colts is like they're nasty.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Look at this offense coming out of there. Who the fuck runs this?
Richardson looking to throw this. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. That's
That's a really spread out and be positive either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Richardson back to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. He's down inside the 10 to 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Richardson on 3rd and short. That is caught.
Oh, that is bullshit, bro.
Michael Pittman from 8 yards
No,
out. And the
that
Colts
shit
have
is
taken the
straight
lead.
bullshit. I know, I see what's going on.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Man, that's a good man.
The return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
It's a good little fight. Fight called Eagles versus Warriors. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Ramos versus Ravens.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they'll get this game tied up.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw.
Bro, I don't
Now with
understand
the
why
short
he's
passing
throwing the
game,
ball
you
like
should be
that.
above 60% just to be in the average range. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for
Hey,
possibilities, but they
he's
did a
dicing
nice
shit
job
up. What's
controlling the
going
middle of the
on?
field and forcing an incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing is Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. Fights through and now a crease. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 39. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll set up a throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point. It's tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Second down, here's Richardson. His throw incomplete.
When I watch that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your hand, locate the football so you can make a play on it. It's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Richardson on the draw. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
No,
that right there, Charles, I think is a prime example of what they're scared of. They said, yeah, you can run. We know you can take off, but be smart. He got hit pretty hard there.
A lot of these young quarterbacks, they like to tell us that they become running backs when they take off. but they have to remember at all times, they're quarterbacks. Protect yourself. Slide. Get out of bounds. Don't take that kind of hit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second down and a little more than a yard here. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw here is incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw here. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Here comes Patel as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott going to the PAT. And it's now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Darius Slay with a pick. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Left over 3 talking points at the half, partner. All them about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if you guys keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we meant to dial things back a little bit.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They go play action with Hurts. And it's caught, but he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. Looking to throw. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
My bad, bro. I didn't want to do you like that.
In any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Pierce. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there. This defense can still salvage a little momentum. Here's them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
On third down, here's Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And now they're in the hurry-up. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass It's almost a win
Hey,
for you because
puppy.
it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers
Huh?
now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Richardson to throw. They're going right back to
Daddy
Pittman.
playing right now, son.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of
I'll let you
5.
play next, okay?
Richardson, he's going to keep it on the draw. Trying
Fuck
to
are
keep
you
those
doing?
big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Mo Alley Cox, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
You gonna play game? You play game right now, okay? Hold on. Wait, let me finish beating this guy. I'm almost
Sanchez
done.
now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. In motion right, Watkins.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Turning point they need. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are right back in this football game. This is 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Richardson. Pass complete downfield, it's Pierce. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Rolling to his right.
What the fuck is he out here doing, man? Fucking breaking over there.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
Hey.
Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith.
What happened? You quitting? Aw. Yeah, now you can play game. Come here.